Well, it's starting to feel like deja vu. What Yogi once said is deja vu all over again. After another hot afternoon, some storms are blowing through the region, but it all depends on where you live. Lauren Casey's here with the very latest on the storms and that heat. Hey.
Yeah, Muggy, sure is a place to be right now. We have dry conditions, temperatures in the low 80s, some of our coolest numbers on the board, except for those who have seen the storm activity. Temperatures right now, 81 degrees in Ocean City, 82 in Avalon. Have that nice onshore wind flow, so catching a little bit of a sea breeze. That feels nice. We could use that here in the city. It's 90 degrees right now in Philadelphia, 91 in Wilmington. Rain, cooled air settled in right now to the Lehigh Valley and Berks County in association with some severe storms that have impacted that region over the last several hours. Dew points that give us a measure of how sticky it feels when you step outside. And when dew points are in the middle 70s, it really doesn't get much stickier. And for tonight, our temperatures held up 75 degrees. Chance of a spotty downpour or thunderstorm, mainly north and west of the city. And that's where they have been concentrated mainly over the last couple of hours. Seeing this line of very strong thunderstorms continuing to move its way through portions of Bucks County, moving into Mercer County right now, trying to push into northeast Philly. And then behind Lancaster County, more activity that's continuing to move its way eastbound, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Could bring some storm activity as we head into the second half of the evening. But for right now, hearing those rumbles of thunder, we have this one cell just to the north of Center City, Philadelphia, and portions of Montgomery County moving into northeast Philly. So you're about to see the rain pouring down. Lower Bucks seeing that rain coming down right now. And as we head into the day tomorrow, we'll have another round of some late day strong thunderstorms. We could see a uniform line coming in throughout the evening hours where most of us would be at least briefly impacted by some thunderstorm activity. Otherwise, it's heat and humidity. High temperature at 94 degrees. This extreme heat is going to endure tomorrow into Thursday, into Friday as well, where heat indices could be upwards of 110 degrees. That will increase our chance of heat illnesses, so you want to take the appropriate steps. Yeah, we have that threat of heat illnesses, especially for those working or exercising outdoors. If you have the exercise plans, rule those out or do it early in the morning or late in the evening. You need to make sure you're staying hydrated and indoors in the AC. Reschedule those strenuous activities. If you have practice, want to reschedule that until this heat starts to break as we head into the second half of the weekend. Be sure to check on elderly relatives and neighbors, and never, ever, ever leave your pets inside a vehicle. Again, talking about that storm chance for tomorrow, some could be locally strong to severe, marginal risk of severe weather for Philadelphia and all of southeastern PA, nearby New Jersey suburbs and northern Delaware, with the lines of storms that will likely move in as we head into late day tomorrow. Again, we'll have a lot of heat and humidity to feed off of, so we're quiet for the first half of the day, even into the first half of the afternoon. Then the evening hours comes and we'll see that line pushing into our far western counties around 5, potentially I-95 corridor. So we head into the 7 o'clock hours, South Jersey, 8, 9 o'clock before it moves offshore and we quiet things down for tomorrow night. Getting busier, though, in the tropics. We still have potential tropical cyclone number 6 about to become our next named storm. Fred, any moment, will likely pass over Hispaniola, so the DR, Haiti, as we head into Wednesday, over Cuba as we head into Thursday and Friday, and then South Florida and the cone of uncertainty as we head into the upcoming weekend. So something to keep an eye on. In your 7-day forecast, keeping an eye on a lot of heat. That's it over the next several days. Still hot on Saturday, but the heat and humidity will start to break late day Saturday with much drier air building in. That's going to leave us with a beautiful Sunday, so at least we have a little glimmer of hope.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Lauren, thanks so much.